Hello and welcome back to our Spring into Health series. I'm super excited to be here with you today, and we're going to talk about ditching the drinks. And don't freak out. I am the type of coach who really believes in giving upgrades or healthified versions of your favorite things so that you don't feel deprived, you don't feel like you're missing out. So I'm not going to take everything away from you. I don't believe that that works. I don't believe that deprivation works. I believe that when we deprive ourselves and we say we can't have something all the more, it makes us want it that much more. So I'm not going to do that to you. So don't freak out today when we talk about ditching the drink. So I'd love to know, what is your drink of choice? Are you the type of person where when you're thirsty, you grab a can of soda or pop, depending on what part of the country you're from? I've discovered that that is a thing. The way that you describe this beverage can tell people what part of the country you're from. Fun fact. So do you reach for the pop or soda before anything else? Or maybe you are a coffee person and you just sip on coffee throughout your day. So, after all, how else will you make it through your workday with zero energy without it, right? So, stick with me. This will change. I'm here to help. And one of the fastest ways to see growth and improvements in your sleep patterns, in your moods, in your digestion, and your overall health is to drink enough water while cutting out other beverages. And if you're not a big fan of water, I've got a guide for you that can help. But I'm also going to give some suggestions here as well. So maybe try infusing it with water until you grow a taste for it. There are so many ways that you can really spice up water. You can add citrus, you could add mint, you could add cucumber to your water. That might give you a little bit of a spa effect. There are really hundreds of different fruit and citrus combinations that you can create to get a great tasting drink. Maybe try a splash of lemon, lime, orange, or even some pineapple would be kind of fun. There's just so many really different things that you can do to give it a little bit of kick. If you miss the carbonation, you maybe want to try LaCroix or another flavored sparkling water without the sugar. You might need a drink to drink a few before you get used to the difference in the taste from that, but your taste buds will adjust. They do adjust. And I think you'll really enjoy satisfying your carbonated cravings without all the added sugar or the caffeine. Because if you have done my sugar workshop, you know that caffeine can also mimic the blood sugar crash. So, just something to be mindful of. As promised, I do have a resource for you today. I've got my how to water guide. I'll put the link to that in the show notes. You can grab it, and it just has some great recipes and ways that you can give your water a little bit more of a kick, because a lot of times we might think that we're hungry or that we are craving sugar, but really we're just dehydrated and we simply need some water. So I will talk to you next week where we're going to talk about adding in more whole foods. I'm so excited. I hope that you are loving this series as much as I am. I just love to talk about little things people can do to really upgrade their health and their life. So we'll see you next week.